Welcome to Stubborn Faith with Angelique Chase. Here we remember what anchors us, lean into truth, and reflect on the kind of faith that holds firm, rooted in Scripture and chosen again each day. Let's begin. Confident silence. Jesus is the perfect example for us to focus on in our walk of life. He walked this earth, and like us, had a God-given purpose for his presence here. Nothing's by accident. You're not an accident. Luke chapter 19, verse 10, Jesus said, "For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." No one fully understood Jesus' purpose, and certainly not the magnitude of God's plan for his life and death here. As the crucifixion approached, Jesus didn't need to defend himself. He stood firm in the faith in his Father's plan. Matthew chapter 27, verse 13 and 14. Pilate asked, "Don't you hear the testimony they are bringing against you?" But Jesus made no reply, not even to a single charge, to the great amazement of the governor. Jesus knew so much more than these people. His perspective was on all eternity. He could have straightened out their story, but he stayed silent. He didn't need to defend his purpose. It wasn't for them to understand. Jesus was following God's will for his life, and that's all that mattered. That's all that should matter to you in your life too. Your calling, what God has spoken to you just for you. You don't have to defend it. When it is God leading the way, his purpose will be fulfilled. When Jesus did speak, it was to lift up others, even in the midst of the torment. Jesus was strong, solid, and silent. His feelings weren't hurt. He didn't become defensive, angered, bitter. He so could have. I know we probably would. He knew they didn't understand his purpose. Because as we know, his ways are above our ways. His thoughts are above our thoughts. Luke chapter 23, verse 34, Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing." He set the ultimate example for us. He had a purpose to complete, just like you. You cannot let shifting feelings or swaying circumstances or disruptive people detour you from the work that he's given you to do. It's those quick reactions that usually get us. Oftentimes, people don't know their actions and their words are pulling you away from him. You have to know it. Realize it in the moment. And, when something's overcoming you, go straight to God. Help me in this moment. John chapter 17, verse 4, Jesus prayed, "I have brought you glory on earth by finishing the work you gave me to do." Wow. I want you to be able to say those words in that verse. He's chosen you. I want you to be able to say, "I brought you glory on earth by finishing the work you gave me to do." Sometimes you'll have to stand up against others, but you're never alone. God who created you, who's in control of your every situation, is with you, protecting you. You can stand in silence, knowing he will fight for you. If he puts you there, know that he's there with you, and it's for a purpose. Trust it. Take the truth, pocket the strength, and most of all, hold on to your stubborn faith. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this stirred something in you today, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. And check out Anchor Affirm's other series, The Quiet Word, for meditation, journaling, or a time of prayer, and Refine in 5, offering you 5 tips to elevate your every day. See you there.